Okay. It's been 36 hours since day one, so seems like the perfect time to start day two. Let's see if I can crack this out before the events of the day must transpire. The elves begin to set up a camp on the beach. To decide whose tent gets to be closest to the snag storage, a giant rock, paper, scissors tournament is already in progress. Each round, the player must simultaneously choose one of rock, paper, scissors. Then a winner for that round is selected. Okay, these are standard rock, paper, scissors rules. If both players choose the same shape, the round instead ends in a draw. Appreciative of your help yesterday, one elf gives you an encrypted strategy guide. That will be sure to help you win. First column is what your opponent's going to play. Second column, unknown. Second column, you reason, must be what you should play in response. X for rock, Y for paper, Z for scissors. Winning every time would be suspicious, so the response must have been carefully chosen. Winner of the whole tournament is the player with the highest score. Your total score is the sum of the scores for each round. The score for a single round is the score for the shape you selected, plus the score for the outcome of the round. If you lost, 0. 3 if the round was a draw, 6 if you won. Okay. Since you can't be sure if the elf is trying to help you or trick you, you should calculate the score you would get if you were to follow the strategy guide. Oh boy. First round, your opponent will choose rock, and you should choose paper. This ends in a win for you with a score of 8. 2 because you chose paper, 6 because you won. Alright, fair. In the second round, your opponent will choose paper, B, and you should choose rock, X. This ends in a loss for you with a score of 1. Okay. The third round is a draw, with both players choosing scissors, giving you a score of 3 plus 3. In this example, if you were to follow the strategy guide, you would get a total score of 15. What would your total score be if everything goes exactly according to your strategy guide? Okay. Let's break open the Google Chrome IDE once more. I think it should be sufficient for day 2. I'm also in the cocoon of dreams here. Hoping to leverage its psychic ability. So we're going to want to split our input on new lines again. Let raw input equal this input dot split new line. Let's call this let rounds equal. And then rock is A. An enum would be nice. But I guess maybe a map of ABC to value. I'm already forgetting what Y, X, and Z are for. think that we should just switch on the first character of each round and match with an outcome for a particular second character. Maybe if we score for let's see, opponent and ours. Case opponent is A. If ours is, let's see, so A is rock. Ours equals X, which is also rock, then that would be a tie. If ours equals Y for paper, then that would be a win. So now 6 for a win plus the shape you selected, paper, which is 2. Okay. Oh, and the draw is actually 3 points. And then if we, let's see, if we chose scissor, then we would lose, but still get 3 points for just choosing scissor. Winning your, okay. Rock. This plus 1. 3 plus 0. Okay, I think if we follow this format, we should be able to be on the right path. If they chose B, and already I'm seeing a lot of duplicate code here, but let's just try and get something working. Rock, paper, scissor. Okay. Got 1 for the rock, and then we would be losing, so that's 0 points. We'll put the shape modifier on the right, so this is easier to remember. Paper is draw. This is 3 points, and paper, the shape is 2. Scissor, the shape is 3. And scissor would win, so 6. Okay. One, two, three, Scissor ties with scissor. Oh, that's 3. Paper loses to scissors, so this is 0. And rock beats scissors, so 1 point for the shape and 6 for winning. Okay. This looks pretty nice to me. Let's give it a few test runs. Opponent. I'm forgetting switch statement and switch syntax in JavaScript, but maybe just like this. So score A and Y. That's 2. Would we expect 2? No. We would want 8. So where are we going wrong here? Opponent plays A. We play Y. Doesn't seem like ours is receiving the proper value. So as always, we'll log and see what this value is looking like within the function scope. And that's correct. Alright, time to consult the docs. Case. Yes, this looks correct. Oh, but I think that we are not breaking out of our cases, so we're just falling through. Let's try this out. Score AY is 8. Very good. Let's score BX 1. That's correct. And CZ should be 6. Nice. Okay, let's get to the puzzle input. Oh, and then we need to add up each of those scores. Okay. Let's make another function. Function score card. Or score strategy. And we'll just take in raw text input. And then let rounds equal raw input dot split on new line. We want rounds dot map. So for each round, we want to take round 0 as what the opponent plays, and round 2 is what we play, and we throw that into our function score. Okay. Yes. So now that should give us the score for each round, and then we would like to reduce that in sum cur sum plus cur. I'm trying to remember the syntax from yesterday. Yes. And then if we return all that, this would be a nice Nice little function. Score strategy. And we'll feed it in the raw input and expect 15 out. Not a number. Oh boy. I'm going to check back on the syntax of reduce, because that's not one I use that often, even though I did use it 36 hours ago. Cut me some slack. I think we might have tried to do too many steps at once here. So let scored rounds equal this, and we'll take off the reduction, then console log the scored rounds. Okay. Undefined. This looks like it's a problem with my big arrow. Didn't return anything. Maybe we can get an implicit return here. That's what I'm talking about. So now if we do this, get our reduction back, have an implicit return. 15. Oh, nice. Try it on the real input. 9,759. Oh, we're playing the waiting game now. Come on, internet. Show me what you got. Oh, this is crazy. Let's speed test our connection here. Okay, that's the right answer. Sweet. But I'm still curious about the speed test. Also, how long have I been recording? 17 minutes for part 1. I take that. Part 2. If this isn't pretty simple, then I'm gonna call it here and then release part 2 a second time. Elf finished helping with the tent and sneaks back over to you. Anyway, the second column says how the round needs to end. X means you need to lose, Y means you need to end a round in a draw, and Z means you need to win. Good luck. The total score is still calculated in the same way, but now you need to figure out which shape to choose so the round ends as indicated. The example above now goes like this. First round, your opponent will choose rock, then you need to end the round in a draw, so you need to choose rock. So you also choose rock. This gives you a score of 1 plus 3 equals 4. Alright, now that you're correctly decrypting the Ultra Top Secret Strategy Guide, you would need to get a total score of 12. Following the elf's instructions for the second column, what would your total score be if everything goes exactly according to your strategy guide? Okay, that seems simple enough. Oh, we're peaking out here. It just keeps going up. 15 megabits. 20. That's enough to do damage. Okay, sweet. Let's recover our functions. Here. Okay. The opponent's still choosing that. And now ours indicates what we need the round to what we need to happen in the round, I guess. So if they play rock and ours is Y, that means we need to also choose rock, which is 1 point if I recall correctly. I'm going to put in another comment here. Shape scores 1 for rock, 2 for paper, 3 for scissor. Okay. They chose wrong. We need a draw, indicated by Y. And what is the total score of that? It's 3 for the draw, 1 for the rock. Okay. Z means you need to win. X means you need to lose. Oh, it's so confusing. X represents lose. Y, draw. Z, win. So rock, if we lose, that means that we chose with scissor. And we get 0 points for the loss, and 3 points for choosing scissor. Y, we draw, 3 points, 1 for rock. Z, we win, meaning we chose paper, and we get 6 points for the win, 2 for paper. Paper. Lose with rock. Draw paper. And win with scissor. 3 points there. Draw paper 2. Lose with rock 0, 1. Okay, that didn't require much change at all. Nice. Scissors, we lose with paper. We draw with scissor. And we win with rock. That'd be 6 and 1. I'm gonna try and beat this in the next 8 minutes. That would be a sub 30-minute completion time. Draw with scissor. 3 for draw, 2, 3 for scissor. Lose 0, paper choose 2 points. Okay, this is our augmented score function. Let's test it out on the input. I think it's worthwhile just doing the whole score strategy thing as well. And that's fairly recyclable. Okay, 12 points. Hey, that's what they got too. Now if we do it with all the input, we're getting 12,429. Come on. That is the right answer, everybody. 23 minutes and 52 seconds. You saw it here first. Sorry to be a little late, but check back for day 3 in some future time. Okay, have a good day.